Hi there. Okay, so today we're making Jello Jigglers. Super easy. I'm gonna make them the same way, but in two different kinds of molds. So what you need is you need 4 small Jellos that are the 4 serving, or you need 2 of the largest Jellos. So I bought the small pack, so I need 4, and the same flavor. So I bought red because I'm going to do my heart molds, and I'm also going to show you how to do them in the pan, okay? So I've got 4 packs right here, and I cut them all, that's why I'm kind of clutching onto them right now. So dump your Jello powder in. I don't like to buy the ones with no sugar because they have sucralose in them, which is a chemical, and I think it's better to almost eat sugar than sucralose, which is a chemical. So it's 2.5 cups of boiling water. So get your kettle, and if you don't have a kettle, your pot on the stove, boil some water and make sure you have adult supervision. So this is 2 cups, and I'll do another half. Where's my half? Right there. Okay. And I am going to stir this until absolutely all of the powder dissolves. Now in regular Jello, you dump in some cold water. In Jello Jigglers, which are harder and you can hold in your hands, they're firmer, there's no cold water. That's the big difference. Otherwise, they're made exactly the same. So just boiling water, and make sure your water is really, really, really boiling, okay? And I use a whisk to try and dissolve all that powder. And then I will put it into my molds. Now, most molds are made out of silicone. I forget where I got these ones. I think you can get them at the dollar store even during like holiday season. So, okay, so you want to make sure, is that all dissolved, which means there's no powder. So I'm going to pour them in, and then you're going to put them in the fridge, and you're going to let them harden for minimum 3 hours, and then you can take them out and you can eat them. And they're cute. They're really cute for picnics. They're cute for birthday parties. They're just adorable. Okay. Okay. I'm going to show you too how to do a 2-color one. So I'm going to use this, and I'm going to actually use cookie cutouts to do the shapes, and I'm going to put a little bit of oil in the pan. You can use like real oil, or you can use this spray stuff just so the Jello Jigglers come out okay. And I'm going to put the rest of this red, and I'm going to let it harden, firm up in the fridge for 3 hours, and then I'm going to make green, and I'm going to pour the green on top of it once this firms up, and that will give me 2 colors of Jello Jigglers. So I will see you in 3 hours. Okay. Hi guys, so I'm back 3 hours later. So I let this chill in the fridge for 3 hours because I'm doing 2 layers of color. So I have 4 packages of the small green Jello in here. So 4 packages. And then I boiled my water, so it's right boiling. Do not let it cool down. And we're doing 2.5 cups of water. So 2 and a half right there. And we're gonna dump that in here. No cold water if you're making jigglers. Okay, and the only Jello I had was green and red, which seems pretty Christmassy, or I guess I could see watermelon flavors. For the summer, I would probably pick like nicer colors, like maybe the purple grape, and the yellow would be pretty, but I had green and red at my house. So they're gonna look a little Christmassy, but let's pretend it's like a watermelon color for the summer. Okay, again, you know the drill. Keep stirring with a whisk until all that powder is dissolved. there we go. And then we are going to pour it on top of our already chilled layer. Put it back in the fridge for 3 hours. And then I will see you again with cookie cutouts. So here we go. It has to be properly chilled. Like the red has to be very well chilled, or else it won't work because the hot water will melt it. Now I just want to show you something. I forgot to tell you, when you use a silicone mold, you should work with it on top of a cookie sheet, because I didn't at first. And when I went to pick this up, it was all like wiggly. So I'm going to show you how these things hopefully turned out. So I'm pushing from the bottom. Pushing from the bottom. Oh my goodness. How cute is this? Little Jello jiggler. Isn't this cute? Now you can see it against the white. But I'm going to eat this now. Yummy. Tastes like a cold fruit roll up. It's a nice little snack. Also, you can put things in them like gummy bears or fruit if you want to be healthy. The other thing I forgot to tell you is, if you don't want to do it with water, you can warm up fruit juice and just to simmering but not boiling, and you can mix your Jello with fruit juice, but stick with the water for now. Okay guys, I will see you again when it is time to use the cookie cutters on these. Okay, bye guys. Hi guys, okay, part 3. So we let the red and the green firm up. So you can do a couple of things. You could just cut them into nice little bite-sized squares by running a knife through them. Some people actually run their knives through warm water. I don't really find that necessary, and cut yourself some nice square Jello jigglers this way. And do I have my lights on? Yeah, I have the lights on. And then just pop them out. Let's see, we'll try and use this lifter and see what happens. They feel actually so cool. Okay, so I just don't want to break them. The first one's kind of like the hardest one to get out here, so let me see. Okay. All right, well, I broke some of it. There we go. So you can see kind of the two colors, but like I said, red and green isn't that great of a combination because you don't get a lot of differentiation between them, but you get a little bit. The other thing that you can do is you can use your cookie cutouts. I was trying to find my heart or my star, but for some reason I can't find it. So I have these ovals, because I thought that would make a cute shape of a Jello jiggler too. So you got to really press down, and then you're going to have some Jello jiggler left over, and you want to really get to the bottom, and then I kind of squeeze my cookie cutter tight. There we go. So now just take off any excess at the bottom and then pop it out. You can even go the opposite way. And there you go. You have a little Jello jiggler in the shape of your cookie. Let's do my Tyrannosaurus Rex. That's a fun shape. So push down my little T-Rex, because you might have a dinosaur themed party or something like that. And it's kind of fun to work with actually. And then I'm gonna push it right down to the bottom. And then lift it up, put my fingers underneath it. You get the idea, right? I haven't made these in so long, and I've never made them with cookie cutters, so this is my first kind of go with it. But let's see if this little dinosaur T-Rex turns out, and if it does turn out, that would be cool. Now, his little feet, let's get his little foot out. You want to be gentle with him. So I'm going to open up the cookie cutter. There you go. There's the way. There's a little T-Rex, and he's multicolored too. So again, I hope, I just want a little bit because I've had a lot of sweets today. I hope you enjoy your little Jello Jigglers. Have fun, guys.